Hello friends, and welcome in. I sure hope you've had a good week. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the States. I hope you're going to have a wonderful long weekend. I'm going to take a look at what energy each sign is in this weekend and what may be going on around you, and I'll end with a card from the Sacred Traveler for you. And I want to say thank you so much for tuning in, for all your support, for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please join us. So I will start, since it is beautiful Sagittarian season, I will start with Sagittarius and go through each one of the signs, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Have a happy and safe Thanksgiving, my American friends. Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and we will start with Sagittarius. Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. Happy birthday. If this is your birthday weekend, I hope it is a wonderful one for you. That one didn't feel right, so we're going to keep shuffling, and that was too many. I hope you've had a really a good Sagittarian start to your Sagittarius season. Live your life to the fullest, Saggy. Okay, let's see what we have for you for the weekend of November the 26th to the 28th. What do we have for Sagittarius? We have got the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Underlying energy is this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Sagittarius, starting with you in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, feeling really good, feeling strong. You know you've got some decisions to make, perhaps, and you know on where your clearness is on your path. But you're ready to stand strong. You're looking at, your finances, your career, what you do for a job or what you do on the side, anything like that. You're kind of spending some time focusing a little bit on that and realizing that you can get everything done. You've just got to make a plan and how you want to do that. And you're being asked to embrace this Two of Wands. With this Two of Wands, it's at that point it can be called you're sort of at a crossroads of which way to go. You may have a decision looming in front of you, and it may be in regards to something you've been working on, can be a relationship, but with the amount of pentacles here, it really feels like it's something work-related, career-related, something you want to start, something you're working on currently. And you're at that place where it's like, okay, I've been working, I've been planning, and now it's time to decide, Sagittarius, which path you're going to take forward. Are you going to pursue a full-time thing, a part-time thing? Are you going to, really, the question really is, what are you going to focus on? Now, you're not embracing the Seven of Pentacles, so you realize what you're doing will reap rewards, but your focus isn't so much on what you will reap down the road. Your focus right now is on what is the best way for me to go for what I want to achieve. And your outcome here with this Eight of Swords, asking you to, really take a step back and look at your situation exactly how it is. If you had no fear, if you had no doubt, if you were completely confident in making a decision, which one would you pick? Because with this Eight of Swords, it can sometimes be that heavy energy of, well, I do this, but I can't because of this. Or, it's an idea, perhaps, or thoughts, even people around you that you think maybe hold you back from not going forward. You're ready to, make that decision, and you're being really asked to embrace What really do you want? What is the best for you? And if there were no circumstance around you, nothing that could hold you back, including your thoughts, which way would you go? The underlying energy of this Knight of Pentacles says, you know what, whichever way you choose to go, realize it will take some work and it will take some time, and it may take longer than you had anticipated it would take, but your goals can be achieved. The nice thing about this Knight is he does suggest movement. You know, it's slow and steady movement, but it is the kind of movement that when you plan for it, you know you can get things done. Alrighty, let's see what we have from the Secret Traveler. Secret, I did it again. Sacred Traveler, okay? Miracles popped over. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So really think about what you want. And I know it's hard sometimes to put out there and stay in that positive space, but you're naturally a very positive sign, Sagittarius. So really pull on that and really expect the best to happen for you. Okay, so whatever you are focused on, make a decision based on the fact if you had no circumstance holding you back, no obstacles, what would you choose? And then realize to get there, it may take a lot more work than you had originally anticipated, but you have the ability to get it all done. Alrighty, Saggy, have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look what we have for you this weekend. Well, that Five of Pentacles wanted to jump right out. What else do we have for our beautiful Capricorn? Thank you for taking the time to stop by. I really appreciate it. We have got the High Priest, the Strength card, and the Sun. Underlying energy is the Four of Swords. Right off the bat, you've got that Leo energy around you. Again, Capricorn, you've got two cards of Leo here. The Strength card and the Sun card. You've got a really great outcome here. You yourself may be in this Five of Pentacles energy, you know, concerned about your finances, concerned perhaps about lack of finance, or worried about how you're going to invest your money and how is it going to grow. Your underlying energy is this Four of Swords. You know, it's asking you not so much to take action. It's asking you to really reevaluate whatever situation you're in. Think about it. Think about what is the best for you here. You know, you're being asked to embrace this High Priest. Another card of Five. Five is all about adversity. Things that come up that you may not expect, you know, and you're not quite sure how to handle them. With this Four of Swords, it's saying always go inward. Go inward and reflect. What exactly do you want to do? You may be in that position where you are concerned about some money you've invested. You're concerned that, you know, is this idea not going to pay off for me? But the Five of Swords says to you, have faith. Have faith. Co-create with the universe. Know that the High Priest says, you know, as above, so below. That's why he's got, you know, the two fingers pointing to the heavens and the keys. Unlock your intuition. Connect. And it does ask you to connect with some like-minded people if you need some advice. So if you're feeling like, you know, I'm not sure if this is exactly, I think you know exactly what you want to do. There's a little bit of a holdback on worrying that it maybe not reap as much reward as you thought it would. But this is a card of tradition. Follow what you know. If you need advice, go to somebody that may know more about, you know, how to invest or how to grow. And not embracing this Strength card does not mean that you're not strong. It's meaning that you're taking a step back and letting information come to you as opposed to you going out and grabbing. You may ask one person or two people, but you're not Your confidence may have been shaken a little bit. So you're being asked to talk to somebody around you that knows, that can help you, that you trust, someone who is a mentor. It feels very much like you may want a mentor in this situation. And with their help, you've got this beautiful Sun card as your outcome. You know, that's that peace and that happiness and realizing that, okay, you know what, when problems come up, I can reach out. You know, and it just may be advice from somebody. Maybe things aren't going to move as quickly as you want them to move, but the outcome for you is happiness. So knowing that you can connect with the right people around you. You've got Leo and Virgo energy around you. So connect with somebody if you have some questions, so that you don't feel like, you know, you're not knowing what to do going forward, because you very much, I believe, have a plan. It feels like you have a plan. This might just be a little glitch. All right, let's see what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What does a Sacred Traveler have for our beautiful Capricorn for this weekend? Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Try and stay out of this place of worry. Know that there's always a solution. Always a solution. You know, don't lose your confidence. Okay, keep your confidence up. And that outcome is just such a card of achievement. All right, Capricorn, savor your life. Have a great weekend. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see what we have for our beautiful Aquarians for the weekend. Okay, well, the Hangman wanted to come. Some Pisces energy. We've got the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Underlying energy is the 5 of Wands. Okay, you're very much in this Pisces energy. This energy of perhaps stepping back, taking time out, thinking about what you want to do. You've got movement here, quite a bit of movement, particularly with this 5 of Wands. You know, there may be a situation around you, and it can be a situation of conflict, but it feels more about you needing to make a decision about something. And it may be something that you want to start that's new, you know, or a new idea you want to grow on. You've got the 8 of Wands here, and you're being asked to embrace this. You know, a lot of communication. And if there's been a holdback or a delay in something that you want to get started or something that you want to do, it can be relationship, it can be career, work, money related, but something that you want to do, you know, do you want to travel somewhere? Do you need to communicate with people, or are there people at a distance from you that you want to communicate with, or that you're having conflict with about an idea that you really want to pursue? You're being asked not to embrace this 10 of Wands. Okay, this isn't a time of you know, just feeling so weighed down that you can't do anything. Let go of that. Let go of the obstacles around you and really focus on what you want, because you've got this Knight of Swords here, that Gemini energy of communication. It's like you want to talk about something, you need to get a situation resolved, and this Knight of Swords is saying to you, you know what? He wants to go forward and get things done quickly, but be aware that you're not so fast and so caught up in conflict around you that you say things you regret or you do things without really thinking them through. So you've kind of put yourself over here with this Pisces energy of Hangman in this kind of time out, thinking about, okay, there is something you definitely want to move towards. You've thought about it. You know you want to do it. You want to move towards it quickly. but there is conflict around this decision, and that conflict can be within you as to whether it's the right thing for you or not. This Hangman says that you will think about things from all sides and look at things from all sides and really go within and get those answers and then move after what you want. Okay, just avoid being too rash. Don't go too quickly after what you want, because you know there can be conflict around you, but you've got a lot of Wands energy here. It's something you're very passionate about that you may want to do, but you may have to approach it differently than you originally planned. Okay, the Sacred Traveler has for you valiant courage. Take action with passion. So you are being encouraged to move forward, you know, and go after what you're passionate about. Just really think about how you want to do it first. All right, Aquarius, have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you for the weekend, November 26th to the 28th. Ooh, the Wheel of the Year, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and underlying energy, the Three of Cups. Well, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the Wheel of the Year could be fixed signs around you. That's Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Could be around you. This wheel pops up when it is your time. That wheel rolls all the time. And when it rolls into your reading, into the energy that you're in, it talks about you being in a place right now where you can be open for opportunity coming towards you. Opportunity for things that have been destined for you to come. You know, it's being in the right place at the right time, talking to the right people at the right time. It's things that pop up kind of unexpected perhaps, but you've got this good fortune around you with this wheel. And it says take advantage of that. You know, if you want to grow your abundance, this is a time. You know, if you're going after something career related, or if you're going after a relationship, this wheel is here to say, you know what, there is good luck on your side in whatever you want to pursue. And you're being asked to embrace this Ace of Wands. Okay, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new love affair, something that ignites your passion. And you've got this underlying energy of the Three of Cups, good friends around you, being able to celebrate with the people around you, celebrate a success or celebrate something that you can see as an opportunity that you want to go after. Not embracing this Two of Cups. So it's not something you're partnering up with somebody to do. Okay, in a work project or anything that you're passionate about, this isn't something that is requiring you to have to collaborate with another person. Another person may give you an idea, but this is something that you want to grow and go after on your own. It doesn't feel so much like love. This feels like opportunity. In if you wanted to write a book and you need a muse, perhaps that person comes. You know, if you want to start a new project, and even if it's not something for money, it's just something for you, something that you want to do. You know, this wheel says there is the opportunity to do something here for you, and you're very willing to stand up and go, yes, that's what I want to do. You're very willing with this Seven of Wands to see the benefit of what this opportunity may be. Even if you get questioned from others, get questioned from friends, you'll be able to explain to them how you want this to work for you. So a lot of good opportunity for you this weekend, Pisces. Good for you. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for our beautiful Pisces. We have got stepping into power. Okay, so something may come up, pop up unexpected, and it propels you forward, and you are ready. You are strong beyond measure. You know, we've got that lantern here from the Hermit. You may have taken some time to really think about things, and now you're ready to pursue and move forward. Have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Aries, and welcome in, my friends. I hope you've had a great week. Looking forward to a wonderful weekend. Let's take a look what we have going on for you. Oh, we've got the Wheel of the Year, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Five of Swords, underlying energy, the Four of Swords. Very similar reading, quite similar to Pisces reading, so you may want to check that reading out too. What's nice though is you're standing in this Wheel of the Year energy. Could be a fixed sign around you this weekend. You've got Virgo up here, or could be a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Leo, or a Scorpio around you this weekend. But that wheel is there to tell you that, you know what, after some rest and reflection and just a little bit of downtime, you're now ready to take advantage of whatever's coming around for you. And you've got this Ace of Cups, you know, a deeper appreciation of your own abilities, of your own connection to spirit, of your ability to manifest, you know, of the love and the support that is around you. There's even more coming. With this Ace of Cups, it's just that beautiful opportunity to see how what you have given comes back to you. It's a real beautiful feeling here. And with this Wheel of the Year, it's very much like there is good fortune here for you. A time of abundance coming up for you. Whatever abundance is for you. It can be in love, it can be in work, you know, it can be on your spiritual journey. Whatever abundance is for you. This isn't the time to embrace this Hermit. So you've had your downtime. You've had your reflective time. This is a time now where you're ready to take some action towards something that really has touched your heart. And like I said, whether that is with, you know, a person or a project or something that you want to go after, you're in that place now where you're ready to go after something new. Your outcome is this Five of Swords. You know, it might be you. I mean, it can signify conflict and arguments around you. It doesn't feel like that. What it feels like is you may be looking at something new and realizing, you know, there's a lot of people that are already doing this, or, you know, there could be competition towards doing this, or you need to learn something more about what you're interested in. So don't let this Five of Swords energy throw you off. It's more a little bit of an internal dialogue is what it feels like. And you're being asked to step out of that. Step out of that and take some action, Aries. Take some action towards something new that you're interested in. Okay, don't talk yourself in and out of doing something. Let's see what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. We have got watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax, which has been this underlying energy of yours. You've thought about things. You've maybe, taken some time to consider a new possibility that is on the horizon. So now it's time to start thinking about doing something about it. Watch that you don't talk yourself into doing something and then talk yourself out of doing it. You've had some downtime to formulate, and now go after that Ace of Cups, whatever that is for you, because that wheel is here and it is around you saying, you know what? Sometimes things just pop up into your life and you need to take advantage of it. And you've got this energy around you of it's time to do it. Alrighty, Aries, have a wonderful weekend in love, light, and divine. Hello, beautiful Taurus, and welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you've had a great week. Looking forward to a great weekend. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? We have got the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Underlying energy is this Knight of Pentacles. Alrighty. So there may be, you may be dealing with a Virgo this weekend, possibly, but you're in this place of the Page of Swords. Now, this is, you may be seeking some information, learning some information. You may be asking a lot of questions, wondering about a situation that you're moving towards, Taurus. And you are in this energy of wanting to get to the bottom of it, get some answers. You may not like some of the answers you hear, or you may be having to give somebody some news that they don't want to hear, but you are in this position of really speaking your truth, okay, and asking questions. You're being asked to embrace this Two of Cups. So it is a partnership around you. It can be an existing partnership, a new partnership. It can be within the family, within work, within someone that you want to get involved with. But you're being asked to embrace this. So when you're looking at questions and asking questions and wanting to have this conversation, pull in the person that you really want to have this conversation with. You're not embracing this Ten of Wands. So it feels like it's not so much hard work, that this feels more like a personal relationship. And your outcome is this movement card, moving away. Now it's right across from this soulmate Two of Cups card. So you may be, letting go of ideas you've had about how you wanted something to work out. You may be, since you are embracing this partnership, it's not walking away from the partnership. It's maybe walking away how you're thinking about things and how you want to do things. There's definite movement here. And with this Knight of Pentacles, the movement might be slow coming to you, but it will be something that brings you happiness. Okay, so you are discovering some information regarding a partnership in your life this weekend. And it does not feel like it's work related. And it won't be a lot of work. It'll just be something you'll have to decide, and you are ready to move forward. Move forward and let go of either situations or ideas you held about this in the past. Okay, let's see what we have for the Sacred Traveler for you, or from the Sacred Traveler for you, Taurus. What have we got for Taurus? We have got breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Okay, and that breakthrough is this conversation. So there's a conversation that needs to be had within a partnership this weekend. And you've got to decide, are you walking away? It does not feel like you're walking away from a partnership. It feels like you're walking away from old emotions or old ideas. All right, Taurus, have yourself a wonderful weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome in. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see what we have for you. We have got the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and underlying energy is this Seven of Cups. Okay, so you've got some things on your mind regarding your family, regarding, it doesn't feel like career as much. It feels like you've got some options that are being presented to you, and you've got to make some decisions about what you want to do. So you are in this High Priestess energy, and she very much, he or she, just energy, she very much suggests to you to really listen to your intuition. She's kind of mysterious. She doesn't talk a lot. It's about you seeking answers. And those answers come from within, from you asking questions and answering those questions within yourself by listening to your intuition, by looking at what's in front of you and taking that time that you can sit and think, okay, what is this? And it has to do with this Ten of Pentacles, because you're really being asked to embrace it. This Ten of Pentacles is the whole package. It's the happy home, the happy life, happy children if you have children, spouse if you have spouse. It's the family around you. It's the lessons you have learned and the lessons you teach and the success that you've come to. So you've got some questions regarding that, and you've got some options going forward on how you want your legacy to be, what you want your next step to be. You're being asked not to embrace this King of Cups. The King of Cups is a very experienced energy, but not working on so much the emotional side. So you're being asked to use your intuition, use your logic when you're making these choices that are in front of you. And you've got the Page of Pentacles as outcome, saying to you, you know what? Now's the time to ask questions. Ask questions about these options that may be around you regarding your future, with family, with career, with what you're building in your life. You've got options, you've got news that comes to you, you've got good news, you've got good information that comes to you. So go within, think about the options that may have been presented to you in the last little while, where you want to head towards next in regards to really fulfilling that legacy of your life. Don't get too emotional about it, but know that there are answers around you. So seek out conversations this weekend if you have some choices, and really listen to your intuition. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. Yeah, there's good news coming to you in regards to, the plans in the family, within the career, with your path going forward and going up. Yeah, and you've got some options. So you will be able to make a choice because you will listen to your intuition and, talk to those around you, get some information. And solitude. In silence, peace prevails. And that's this High Priestess. There may be like a flurry around you of, what do you want to do? How do you want to go? Do you want to leave this job to move to that job? Leave this location and move to that location? Would that be a smart thing to do? You're being asked to go inside. Go inside and ask yourself, what is best for you? And in silence, no outside stimulus. Just listen to the answers that come. When you get those answers, you'll have the ability to make some decisions. Okay? And you've got good news here. Have a great one, Gemini, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome in, my friends. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Let's take a look what we've got for you for the weekend. What do we have for our beautiful Cancer? What do we have? We have got the Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Magician, the Eight of Cups, and underlying energy is the Two of Cups. So there may be some emphasis this weekend on the partnerships in your life. It can be an intimate relationship. It can be a relationship within the family. It can be a work relationship. It's different for everyone. It feels like, though, it could be, a soulmate partnership type of relationship that is underlying whatever situation is around you this weekend. You're in this Ten of Wands energy, realizing all the work that you've done, all the energy you've put into something. And now it's time to let go of everything that has been holding you down. So if you've been working on something and you can see that it's coming to the end, it's almost completed, now, yay, I can put this down and I can move to the next thing. If you're dealing with a person and it's been tough, the Ten of Wands is saying to you that time of having to work so hard at this connection or work at doing something for this connection, it's done. It's time for you to not worry about that anymore and instead embrace this Page of Cups. Those conversations that just come out of the blue sometimes. You're not even expecting to have a deep conversation, but you hook up with a soulmate, be it a lover, a friend, a workmate, and you're talking about the things that you've done and what you're ready to let go of, and you realize how much your intuition has played a role and how open your heart is, and you're really open to support coming to you. Now, not embracing this Magician. This isn't something new that you're working on or something that you're trying to create that's brand new. This is a situation within a partnership around you that's already there, that may have been a lot of work in the past, but now you see that that part's done. And you can just enjoy now. You can enjoy conversation. You can enjoy spending time. And the Eight of Cups here is saying you can let go and walk away from those, the old problems, the old emotions that were maybe attached to this relationship. And it's not saying walk away from the relationship. It feels like you've come to this place where you've gone inward, you've listened to your intuition, and you've realized what you really want. And you're ready to really say what you really want, how you want it within a partnership, a friendship, a love relationship. That, you've put the work in and it's starting to pay off, and you're ready to walk forward. Walk away from all the old emotion that maybe was stagnant and held you in this bad place. Not a bad place, but held you in this place where you weren't able to move forward. But now it just feels so much like you're ready to move, ready to not just physically move, but ready to embrace happiness and love around you. All right, let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. It feels happy, Cancer. It feels like, perhaps in a relationship it was tough, but those times are done now, and you're really walking into that place where you can let go of hurt feelings. You can let go of, stuff that happened in the past, and you really can allow yourself to go after what you really want. What have we got from the Sacred Traveler? Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to travel, even though Eight of Cups is a travel card. It could be a road trip weekend for you. But to get ready for new horizons is just letting go of those things that held you back And you've got the cards that say, go forward, explore. If this is a new relationship, go forward and explore it and enjoy. All right, Cancer, have a wonderful weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Leo tribe. Welcome in. I hope your week has been awesome, and the weekend will be too. Let's take a look and see what we have for you. We have got the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, and underlying energy is the Four of Swords. Okay, this underlying energy of the Four of Swords is really being in that place. Like if you can see, she's got 3 swords up against the wall, and she's got one in her hand beside her. So it's, you're resting, you're thinking, you're taking time out to ponder what's next, but you're ready. You're ready for movement if it's necessary. Okay, so you are taking some downtime perhaps. Maybe you've been introspective or feeling a bit introspective or just wondering, and it's not that you're needing to heal. It's not even so much about healing. It's just, you've taken some downtime, but you're ready to go. You're ready to go again. And you've got this Magician here. And that Magician says to you, you know what? You really need to have faith that what you want to create can come to you. Even if you don't know every step of how you want to get somewhere, it's saying to you, take any opportunity that comes to you. Anything that you want to do, believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it, that you can have everything. He stands with all the elements in front of him. He's got the wands, he's got the swords, he's got the pentacles, he's got the cups. And he's saying to himself, what do I want to create next? And it's followed by this Ace of Cups, that real connection, a new start, and a connection not only to your intuition, but to other people around you. There may be a new opportunity this weekend that really touches your heart, something that you want to do, something that you've been waiting for, something that you've wanted to create. And with this Five of Pentacles, it's saying, just let go of feeling worry. Like if you've had a lot of worry on your mind lately, worried about money or worried about, the connections in your life, it's asking you not to embrace that this weekend. Give yourself the ability to dream, number one, with this Magician. Dream about what you want. If an opportunity arises, a connection is there, go after the connection that is around you. And your outcome is this Moon card. Really looking at the opportunity around you and feeling what this opportunity feels like to you. Getting the ins and the outs, getting the truth, looking at what the truth is, what the answers are, really questioning. Like there could be Pisces around you, could be Taurus around you, but it's asking questions and getting answers and seeing the truth of a situation that you want to create and getting your answer this way. You may be excited about wanting to do something, and then you ask some questions and you realize, you know what, that's not the way for me to go. Or you may be excited about doing something and you ask questions and you get the truth of the situation and you realize that, yes, this is the way I want to go. All right? So really be open. Be open to what you want. Be open to creating what you want. Think about how you can do that. If a conversation, if opportunity comes around, really look at it. Look at it for what it is. Ask questions about it and then make your decision. Make an informed decision, one that sits right within you. Really pay attention to your intuition, not just your desires. Your intuition will tell you, if it's the right thing for you to do. Okay, let's see what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. We have got valiant courage. Take action with passion. So when you move forward, go ask everything you need to know about a situation, about a person, about a job, something that is deep there that you want to know about. Go after it this weekend, Leo, and make sure you get all the answers you need so you can make an informed decision about something that is looming on the horizon for you. Alrighty? Have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Virgo, and welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. I hope your week's been amazing and the weekend will be too. Let's see, what do we have for Virgo for this weekend? We have got the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, the Eight of Swords, the High Priest, that's your energy. And we've got the Four of Wands as the outcome. Beautiful. And King of Pentacles underneath. Look at that. Alrighty. That's Taurus energy there. Okay. You are in this energy of getting something done, of movement, of going forward and action. You've got some action here. You have this underlying energy of this King of Pentacles. That's that smart, strong, solid energy, knowing what you want, in career, in family, in home. It's being very accomplished and feeling really strong. So that's underneath here, something you feel really strongly about and really good about. And there is an opportunity here, and you are jumping on your pony. And you are deciding that, you know what? I am going to go towards whatever this is with you. And it feels like something within the family. There's a situation within the family that you really want to lead the way in. Lead the way, show the way, But you've got this Eight of Swords. The nice thing is you're being asked to embrace it. I think you're realizing that on your road to happiness, there may have been some things that you thought were holding you back, or you thought maybe were obstacles. And you're coming to realize that they're not really the obstacles that you thought they were. You've really taken some time to really look at things in detail, and you're understanding that, as I go forward, because your outcome is this Four of Wands, that's that beauty and that celebration and that happiness in that family. And you're literally charging towards that. Like that is your goal. And by embracing this Eight of Swords, you're realizing just how, old thoughts and old patterns, old ways of doing things really held you back. And by realizing, letting go of that, how much you can release and go forward. You're being asked not to embrace this High Priest. Okay, you don't need to do things by the book, get permission from other people or worry about other people. You don't need to do things how they've always been done in order to achieve the goal that you're going after. You've really thought about something. You've changed your mind on something and changed it in a really positive way. And you are ready to go after that happiness, and it is right there for you. So good for you, Virgo. Being strong, thinking about the situation, knowing that you do have to let go of some of the ideas that you maybe had in the past of what or how it should be, and realizing now that it can be whatever you want it to be. You create it. Alrighty, let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. Good for you. Good for you. It's a real step in growth. The only caution is with this Knight of Swords, just be careful that you explain what you're doing to those around you. Don't just do something. Just let them know what you're doing, because sometimes it can be with this Knight of Swords, people can think you're making a rash decision and they don't realize the amount of effort you've put into thinking everything through in it. Okay, and you have got rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, let go of it. Heal the future. So if there has been a situation in the family, I think this is the weekend that it feels like you really have decided, I know how to do this, and you're going straight towards it. Have a wonderful weekend, Virgo, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Libra. Welcome in. I hope you are doing awesome. I hope the week was good. You're ready for the weekend. Let's take a look and see what we have for you. What do we have for our beautiful Libra? Oof, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Underlying energy, we have got the High Priest. Okay, right off the hop, first thing I notice is all of these fives. Now, fives can be about problems and adversity and things that have been going on around you. Doesn't necessarily mean conflict. It just means, like, you know, when you're trying to do something and an obstacle pops up, or you're trying to head one way and something stops you, or you have an idea about something and then it doesn't pan out because of something else. Okay, so there is that with the fives. But you have got this High Priest underneath, you know, and that High Priest is telling you, as above, that's his two fingers, as above, so below. That's what he's got on here. You have the answers. Those are the keys, the keys to your intuition, the keys to your knowledge, the keys to your ability to co-create with the universe, to ask for help when you need it, you know, to surround yourself with people that can help you. So there is this underlying energy around you, no matter how much adversity's been going on around you, there is always help, there are always answers. You are in this beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy. Very strong, very focused, independent, knowing what you want, seeing the work that you've done, seeing where you're going, you know, knowing you can create that path forward and seeing how successfully you've created the path behind you. This Nine of Pentacles, she or he is self-assured. You know, really good in business, good entrepreneurial feeling here. And you're embracing this Emperor card. You know, that being the boss, being steady, being stable, being secure. Aries could be around you. Aries and Virgo you've got here. You know, but this Emperor is saying, you know, when you embrace this Emperor, you really boss up your game. And you are in that energy already of being independent and being strong. And this is going after your stability. Not embracing this Five of Pentacles. Put money worries away for this weekend. Put money worries away, because you're followed with this card of sadness. Realizing that, you know, did I miss out on opportunities in the past? Did I do things wrong in the past? This is saying to you, let your focus be on these two cups that are upright, not the three that are spilled. Instead of being disappointed about something, really realize the lesson. And that's the emphasis of this High Priest or this Hierophant energy underneath here. realize what your lessons are. And I think you really, really have. You've realized that you know which way you want to go. You know how you want to do something. You're ready for your stability. You're ready for your security. You're ready to go forward, be the boss, be the leader, get things done. And you know now what maybe caused you sadness in the past does not have to cause you sadness in the future. There's 2 cups for you to focus on here. Partnerships, friendships, people around you that will help. And that high priest, Hierophant, is there to say, you know, there's always hope and help around you. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. So it looks really good, like you've really made some decisions and you know what you want to do, you know, and don't let yourself worry about past disappointments or past hurt that you've had, or if something didn't work out in the past and you're excited to start something new, but then that worry creeps in. Don't let that worry creep in this weekend. Let your focus stay really positive on actual things you can do and the action you can take forward. Don't hold yourself back. We have got fellow travelers. Support is all around you. And it is. Support is here. You have it, Libra. If you need it, just ask for it and it's there for you. Alrighty? Have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Scorpions, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you for the weekend. What do we have for Scorpio? Oh, we've got that Aquarius energy of the star. We've got the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Well, that's interesting energy for you. You're very much in a place where you're feeling hopeful and you're feeling helpful, and you know that things that you want to do are gonna get done, and you know how to do them, and you're being asked to embrace this 3 of Swords. When we're asked to embrace this 3 of Swords, it's really looking at situations that we've dealt with and understanding how we were hurt by them or the disappointment we felt. It doesn't feel like you're currently in this situation. It feels like you may be reflecting on what in the past has hurt you or disappointed you, and realizing with this 10 of Swords here, you're not embracing that. You don't need to worry about that. You're letting the past be the past. And your outcome of another 10, the 10 of Wands, these are both things that have happened. So it feels very much like you're very reflective about a situation, and it can be a person, it can be a job, it can be what's around you, something that has disappointed you or has hurt you in the past. You've realized now, you know what? I can let it go. I can put it down. I don't need to hold on to either those memories or those feelings or just that heaviness or that sadness. You don't need to hold on to it. You know, you've got the ability here to really move forward and create and go after what you want to create and go after. And this 10 of Wands says, you know, enough with all this hard work, either emotionally or spiritually or physically, all this hard work you've been doing. It's time to realize what you can let go of and what doesn't have any, you don't have any room for, you don't need. You know, it's kind of an emotional look at things. And you've got this 9 of Wands underneath. You're realizing maybe with these past disappointments that, you know, because you didn't perhaps set boundaries around yourself, around what you do in work or around relationships in your life, you know, maybe those boundaries weren't set and you maybe got walked over or taken advantage of. And you're saying here now, you know what? That's done. I know how to stand up for myself. You know how to set boundaries and respect around yourself. And you know you can create and do whatever you want. So good for you. Lessons learned, Scorpio. Strength acquired, spiritual growth. Let's see what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for our beautiful, beautiful Scorpio? We have got, begin now. Take your first step. And that first step is always that step where we realize, you know what? I have healed from that. I don't need to be held back from others' opinions or the way I used to do things. I realize I can let go of the disappointments and go forward and create what you want to create. Okay, be it in love, be it in a job, be it in a side job, be it within the family. Whatever it is, you have the ability to let go and begin anew. All right, Scorpio, have an absolutely wonderful weekend in love, light, and divine truth.